Shalom, Apostle Harkman back at you with this truth, giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And this is the article, online article, gambling news. This was put up yesterday, September 14, 2016. It says Cyborgs Unite, Bio Implants Paving the Way for Bitcoin Payments. It says, can you imagine paying Bitcoin by, say, simply waving your hand? In Ukraine, a group called Dangerous Things has demonstrated the XNT, a bio-implantable near-field communications. In Europe, it's referred to as NFC, near-field communications. And the States, in Babylon, is called RFID, radio frequency identification. So the NFC chip that is able to store information, including that of credit card, key card, and even cryptographic keys for Bitcoin. The group has raised over $30,000 via Indiegogo, an amount that was 383% more than their original target of $8,000 to create the product. Researchers believe that the NFC, near-field communication, tags people can save their Bitcoin wallets, private keys, and their bio implants. Bio implants meaning the chip, the microchip, which they can then use by simply swiping their hand over NFC enabled point of sale machines. And that's all I'm going to read on that. You can read the rest of the article. I'll leave the link in the description box. And I want to close with a handful of scriptures. Okay, normally we'll read Revelation 13, verse 15 down to the end. But I'm just going to go into what will happen to you if you take that mark. Okay, this is Revelation 14, verse 9. Let me click on that. I might want to read a verse above that one. Yeah, I'm going to start from the 8th verse. Revelation 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, which is right over here, good old US of A, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. 9th verse. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead. Now the his is talking about his or hers, okay? Because some simpleton to get up and say, well, if you're a woman, you can take the mark of the beast and nothing's going to happen because it says his. Or in his hand, his or hers, her hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, righteous judgment, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. And that lake of fire is Babylon the Great, that great city. Because when you go to Matthew, the 24th chapter, it tells you how that the Lord is coming back with the angels, and they're going to cover the skies. So when this destruction takes place, they're going to be eyewitnesses to it. And the elect will be eyewitnesses to this destruction. If you go to Psalms 91, it says, only with thine eyes shalt thou see the reward of the wicked. And that includes 2/3 of Israel. It says in the 11th verse, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, meaning a long time, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. 12th verse, here is the patience and here is the patient and of the saints, excuse me. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua. I'm going to go to the next scripture, which is Revelation 15 verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. Go back to Psalms 91 again. We're going to be beamed up into these ships, and we're going to see the destruction of the wicked. And then after the smoke clears, we're going to come back down to the earth, and we're going to take over the planet Earth, by the power of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Read that again. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, which is NATO and the EU, and over his image, this man's system, which goes back to the pagan Roman system, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on a sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Revelation 16 verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So you got jakes that are part of the system. They join the military, they become police officers, and they're fully engulfed in this system. Ultimately, to remain in the system, you will have to receive a microchip in your hand or in your forehead. It says Revelation 19 verse 20. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark. So people are going to be deceived into taking that mark, and it's going to be a conscious decision. Receiveth the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, and them that worship his image, that take part in this man's system. If you're a nurse, a doctor, you join the military, you're a police officer, you're part of the political system, a fireman. These are people that are a part of the system. The type of job you're supposed to get is get a regular job, that you go home at the end of the day. When you become a policeman or a fireman or you join the military, you're part of that system. All right? These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with with brimstone. Uh, Revelation 20 verse 4, it says, "And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years." Anyway, with that, I'm going to say Shalom. And you know, this mark of the beast, which the world refers to as the RFID microchip, or in Europe the NFC, which is a near field communication. This is actually coming to pass. Prophecy is being fulfilled before our eyes. And there'll be more articles on this, and there'll be a day where you're gonna have to make a decision whether you're gonna accept this mark or not. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say Shalom. I'm coming down to the wire.